Hey everyone, Apache here and welcome to HermitPack here on the CreedCraft server. I've been busy over the last couple of days just landscaping this area down here, just outside the base. You can see I have taken down a load of the hills around here. It was pockmarked with different divots and hills and all sorts, so I've just levelled it all off, taken all the grass out and turned it into a nice little play area we can mess around with and build all kinds of community projects around here. Around the back of the base I've created a basic cobblestone generator. You can see I've just got running with a Torturino for now, and this has now run out of coal, so I'll put some more in later. But you can see I've been taking cobblestone down to gravel, gravel down to sand, and then in here sand down to silicon, and we've got a fair amount of silicon here to play around with. That's going to be handy later on when we come into AE2 and refined storage. Over here I need to take out of here some of the stuff I've got built up for today. You may be able to guess what we're doing today. I am going to be doing my solar power generator. A lot of other people have done kind of culinary generators, and over there we've got a canola oil generator, but I want to get straight into solar power, quite a large amount of power straight away, so we can do some of the bigger projects I've got in mind. So I've done a little bit. I've got a few of these photovoltaic cells, but I need some more, I know that, so we'll have a look what we need. I want to go straight for the tier 2. So I've got 26 of these structure blocks. I need 25 of the solar cells and 4 of the modifier cores. So what do we need for the modifier cores first of all? Modifier cores, yeah. Okay, so we need the clear glass, that's why I've got the glass, with a block of iron and a stone. So I can actually make those now. So I think was it in here? In here, yes, so I've got some iron here. So let's go ahead and make these modifier cores. I only need 4. I need stone as well. That's also in here. Got some stone. Modifier cores 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we've got an achievement. Excellent. And take all of this out of there. Okay, so what else do we need now? For these, the 25 solar cells. The solar cells, that one. We need these photovoltaic cells. So we need 75 of these in total. I've got 49 at the moment. So if I come into here, I've just been out to the end and got a load of lapis. And we need some nether quartz as well. So that one and into there. How many do I need? 51, 61, and just do it like this. 64. And then I need, how many is that? 75 in total. I might need a couple more of those, because I'm going to need one for the actual thing, I think, as well. So let's have a look. That's for the. Do I need the core as well? So the solar panel controller. Yeah, I'm going to need one more. Ah. Right, okay, so I'm going to need 3 more. So that is another 9 of these. So that should be fine for that. So let's see if we can actually start making some of these. I need more iron. I went down into the nether and I got my bag of holding back. I managed to retrieve at least one of my corpses. So I've got a load more iron here as well, which is always good. And I need redstone. Grab some of those. and it's this one. Okay, so oops. I need all of these in here. Got 28 in total. Hope that's going to be enough. And how many of these do I have? I've got enough for 16 there. Iron, just shove that in. Put that into there, and that into there. And now we can make 16 of these solar cells. We're going to need more, so we're going to need more clear glass. And that is nether quartz with sand. We'll do that in my crafting box to make enriched sand. And then we need to head out to the alloy smelter. Over here. I made some dark iron armor as well. I didn't want to go through it with you guys because it's just a matter of melting a load of stuff down in this alloy smelter. So it wasn't that interesting just to watch it. So if we put that into here, this will create a load more of the clear glass that we need. And I think we're going to need a fair amount of this, so I might do some more. But I'm running low on nether quartz. And I'm going to need a ton of nether quartz. So while that's cooking down, let's just go into the nether and gather up a bit more of the nether quartz. A lot of it's been taken out already, but some up here. We'll gather up this. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to need, but I'll gather up a little bit while I'm here. Be nice if we can find some on the floor, just get a... Aha! Here we go. There's a big bit. What on earth? What's that? Oh, evil chicken. These things are annoying. Oh, it's flown all the way over there. Right. How much is that? That's given us another stack and a half or so. Just see if there's any more easy stuff around to get. A little bit here. There's ardite here as well. See if my pick can pick this up. Yes, it can. The steel paxel won't pick this stuff up. But it's nice I've got a little bit of ardite now. Okay, I think that will do for now. Just grab this a little bit while we're here. And never give up an opportunity for diamonds. And that should be everything now. That'll do. I didn't want to get too much. Where is my way back? Here. I know the nether isn't as important in modded Minecraft, but I may make a nether hub just so that we've got somewhere safe to land in the nether. And we can make a little bit of a feature of the nether as well in this season. Okay, so that clear glass has been done. And I'm going to make up another load as well. With this stuff we've just got. Whoops. What's that? One of those and one of those makes enriched sand. And that goes into the smelter. We can come back over to the base now and we can see what else we need. Okay, so we open up this. We need structure block tier 2, I've got those. Solar, and I've got the modifier cores, it's just for solar cells. Okay, so we come into the crafting grid here and do that. And so that is 28 of those. So hopefully that will do. So I've got the modifier cores for solar cells, clear glass. Now all I need is this solar panel controller tier 2. To make that we need some lapis blocks. So if I've got lapis, I can turn some of this into lapis blocks. I need, oops, four of those. And I need, is it 4 I need? I need 2 of those, oh well. And I need 4 diamond blocks. They are in here. And what else do I need? Yes, 2 of these ones. Aha, so these are more lapis blocks, so I need another 6, I think. 2 for that, 8 for this, 10 in total. I've got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what else do I need? And blocks of gold. How much gold do I have? That's a question. Not sure if I've got enough gold for this. We shall see. Where is my gold? It may be in here. No. Ah, I might have used up all my gold. There's definitely none over here. Yeah, I think I've used up all my gold, so I am going to go and mine some gold. Probably just go into the nether and mine up what I need there. And I will be back with you guys very shortly. Okay, and so we're back. We now have enough gold to do 2 of these. I managed to get 8 blocks plus a little bit of change. So if we just put these into here, let's do these manually, it's alright. Another one of those. Now we have 2 of these, so now we should be able to just make this tier 2 controller. So now we have everything we need and the assembler to build this thing. Now we just need to work out where we're going to put it. And I think for now I can move it later on. What I may do is just put it out the back here so that we can power this array a bit more easily. So where do I want it? I'm just going to put it straight on top of all of this lot. So if we grab this, I might need to pillar up a little bit, so I'm going to use the modifier cores just to pillar up. Just 1. And then we can put this down on there. Pick up this modifier core again. And now we should be able to just right click on it with this assembler and it'll assemble the entire thing. Excellent. So now this should, once it becomes daytime, power all of this. So in here I think I've got some more of these energy conduits. So we can just put one from there to there. And if we set that on extract mode, and we can set this onto insert mode, just to make sure it's all flowing the right way. Oops, get rid of that. And there we have it. We have our solar panel. So I think it may be becoming day, but let's go and sleep just in case. I realised I haven't actually shown you the bottom of here. I put in a sign saying inspired by P.A. Mondrian, and I built a little cellar down here. It's got anvil, furnace, crafting stations, some chests. Over here I've got building supplies, ores, metals, dusts and gems. So ores and minerals really. Got a trash can, got resonator, manual mill from extra utils 2. In here I've got atomic reconstructor, a button and the redstone torch to do some of that stuff, which we'll set up round the back as well. And in here I've been scouting around the server, working out where to actually build my main base. I've got a few different areas in the map which on waypoints. So I've got a few areas here, potential spawn locations or base locations, which look really nice, and I may be building there. I want to build in either a desert or a ice spikes biome, but I'm not too sure yet. We'll see which. I might do it, put it up to a public vote, see where we build, because I really can't decide. Anyway, as we've been going around, as I've been scouting around, I have come across a few different meteors, and I managed to get 3 entire sets of the inscriber presses you need to start AE2. I've also built up a nether quartz wrench, quartz grindstone and a wooden crank. So all I really need to do now is find some of that really rare minerals in the ground, the Certis quartz ore, and as soon as I get some Certis quartz we can start doing AE2. Until then I will be working on refined storage, and I've got a load of a conduit binder because I know I'm going to need a ton of Ender IO cables, both for items and for energy. I've also got an Enderlink chest here, but I haven't made the bag to go with it. But I will, as soon as I set up some kind of digital storage, I'll be using the Enderlink chest to send stuff home remotely. So, oh yes, I was going to sleep. Let's do that. And so now when we head back out and see if this solar panel is actually working. So you can see that's it there. And on here, if I do that, yes, 39,000, sorry, 39.8 killer RF. And these are now all working. These should be all working absolutely fine. But it does seem to be draining the power quite quickly on these. So if I take this out, now these will fill up much better. And I'm happy for it to not run on a Torturino. I've got loads of backed up here, and this is soon going to fill up. As soon as this chest is full, I'm going to shut it all down and we're going to move on to something else there. I did want to mention that I'm doing quite an advanced power thing there straight away. This canola press setup was made by, I think it's done by QuickSquery. I'll put a link to his video of this in the description below. This is more of a kind of very early game, quite slow producing power setup, but it does create enough power for us to have a communal dialing device here, a crusher, osmium compressor, enrichment chamber, all kinds of stuff on here. We've also got a metallurgic infuser, sag mill, alloy smelter, atomic reconstructor, and we've got 1 million RF stored up in here in this capacitor bank as well. So there's a lot going on here, and it's a really quite a nice setup, especially for early game. so I'll definitely link that in the description below. That's pretty much all I wanted to do this episode, just get my power up and running. Next episode will be filling out this cobblestone generator more and producing a proper kind of a compressed storage bank with that, or with it. And I may start on refined storage, but we will see. To give you an idea of what I want to build this season, the biggest kind of end game thing I want to build is, there's a place out in Norway. In fact, I'll take a scout around while I'm saying this, because this is quite a nice little story, and we'll have a look around the server at some of the other things that people have been doing. I love this balloon up here, so I'm going to take you up. C4 made this balloon. Yeah, so there's a place out in Norway called the Svalbard Grain Repository. And the idea of Svalbard is that they try and take at least one of every single type of grain there is on Earth and keep it safe. So that in the case of a worldwide disaster, like nuclear apocalypse or something, there will be a huge supply of food already there, ready, waiting for the survivors, essentially. And so they try and take some of every single type of food stuff on Earth and store it in really, really cold temperatures, nearly basically as cold as they can get it. And I want to build something along the lines of that, but with a little bit of a twist. If you've ever seen the series called Warehouse 13, that is kind of runs along a similar kind of view, but with magic and with all kinds of different magical items. And it's a kind of steampunky style, huge warehouse, kind of like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the outside than it is on the bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Houses all kinds of different things, and so yeah, I want to build a mixture of the two, basically. So I'm just trying to find my way around now. With all the different kind of mods, we'll have a storage room for each of the different mods, and we'll have a special one for Pam's Harvestcraft. I want to build a modular storage with the quantum storage chests and quantum fluids, and I want to try and get a quantum storage box or quantum fluid box for almost every single one of the items you can auto-craft in the game. So we're going to be building a huge amount of different things. So excuse me, sorry. A huge amount of different things all around the server to do auto-crafting and networking. So I really need to cough. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, a huge amount of different auto-crafting with AE2. I really want to push AE2 to its limits. So I know around here somewhere was Quick's Queries stuff. This is Kylo Crooks's little fishing shack here, and his base is actually really cool. I'll come and show you that. So just for the ending of the episode here, I will do a little bit of a tour around of some of the stuff you can see in some of the other videos on YouTube from this server. So his base is all the way over here. It's not too far off, if I can remember where it is. It's all the way out on the coast over here. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments, what do you think of the ideas I've got for the series. Give me your ideas as well. I am quite happy to go along with good ideas of stuff to build, big projects I want to build big. And also where to build. I want to build, as I said, either in the tundra or a desert. But I am open to ideas as well. Just see if we can find this base of Kylo's. In fact, if I pull up this here, I've got Kylo's dry dock base here, so if I turn that on, And now we'll be able to see where it is. Hopefully, if I've done that right. Find. There. So where's that? If I come really far out, where am I? I can't see me. Oh, I'm not sure where it is now. So I will cut away and I will come back when I find it. Okay, and it's here now. I had F1 on this taken off the hood, so that's why I couldn't see the beam. But you can see here he's made a lighthouse quite recently, and he's got this dry dock here. I would love to build a ship for him to put into this dry dock. He had some trouble working out dimensions of what ship he wanted to build. And there's a few different houses around here, a big barn. And so yeah, I really like what he's done so far. Check out his videos if you haven't already. Also, quick query, check out his videos as well. There's a few other YouTubers on this server. I will link them all down in the description so you can follow along with all the adventures here on the server. And this is for Roots, I think. Roots is a mod I'd like to get into as well. Anyway, this is all I've got time for today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe. As I keep saying at the moment, it's a very, very new channel, so get the word out there. We'll be playing this for quite a long time here on CreedCraft. And we've got a few things in the pipeline that we've been talking about between members of the server here, which will be really interesting and good to set up here. So thank you very much for joining me. I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.